Well, all right. Happy Wednesday, folks. I'm Bradford Becker. Welcome to Red Barn Radio. Now in our 24th year of broadcasting. Tonight we present Roots Music Southern Style, episode number 935. And Sasha Colette is our guest. She's a passionate mom with 2 kids. She's also a caregiver who works as a PRN nurse. None of those accounts for her presence here this evening. Sasha also happens to be a powerful singer and songwriter who is handy with at least a couple of different instruments. Songwriting began at 12 for Sasha, she tells us. In fact, that she doesn't think she's ever gone for more than a couple of months without writing a song, which means there's a lot of songs out there. She adds, I like to listen to music, but there's got to be a thrill to it, whether it's the story or the performance. Music is most fun when it's transformative for the listener. Prepare to be transformed, folks. Welcome to an evening of music and conversation with Sasha Colette and the Magnolias.
Fell in love with her, 'cause they're driving just to hear her read the movie times. Said I can hear her in that red lipstick, she sounds fine. Eddie said he's gonna get a date with Marilyn tonight. Tickets for the big screen. Never alone at the movies. And he said a boy like me has got to play his cards right to be with Marilyn. Marilyn. She sees his truck coming, kicking up county dust. He ain't no stranger, comes to see you every Friday night. This Friday there's something different. Marilyn's dolled up, she hoped he'd come through. Eddie said, I'll take 2 tickets, and Marilyn, one of them's for you.
Good evening and welcome to Red Barn Radio. Wherever in the world you're listening, welcome to Roots Music Southern Style. Thanks to WEKU, Red Barn Radio's official radio partner, NPR for Central and Eastern Kentucky. Listen online at weku.org. Red Barn Radio is supported by Visit Lex, Lexington, Kentucky's Convention and Visitors Bureau. More information on what Lexington has to offer is at visitlex.com. LexArts, Lexington, Kentucky's premier cultural development, advocacy, and fundraising organization, working for the development of a strong and vibrant arts community as a means of enhancing the quality of life in Central Kentucky. Follow Red Barn Radio on Twitter and like us on Facebook. Here's the host of Red Barn Radio to tell us more about tonight's performers.
Welcome back, folks. Our guest this evening is Sasha Colette from Olive Hill, Kentucky. Her previous jobs include working as a radio DJ on WMKY in Moorhead, Kentucky. She's worked as a cashier at a Chinese buffet, a sawdust shoveler at a stave mill. She's also a professional nurse, a professional musician, and as I understand, has only recently come back from a hiatus. Her 2026 five-song EP, releasing soon, points to that. It's called Back in Business. Sasha returns to Red Barn tonight after 5 years with her band, the Magnolias. Welcome all of you players and listeners to Red Barn Radio.
You wanna do, baby, I'll drive the car for you. Son, they'll never expect me. Side by side, we're gonna stay, even unto the grave. Haggling with Haints all along the way. Too good at counting cards, and it keeps us in the bars. God's good, but we're always packing. You drank the ball just like me, honey, the car is on the street. Back to back, we'll hold 'em up and you leave with me. I can't let you get away. Now that you got me, you got me. I can't let you get away. Now that you got me, you got me, got me, got me for the getaway. I seen those copper buttons. He came sneaking up behind you, and I did what I had to do. Firing my 22 long, you grabbed the money, we're gone. I can't let you get away. Now that you got me, you got me. I can't let you get away. Now that you got me, you got me, got me.
Start that one over, boys. Sorry about that. That one's my fault.
Whatever crimes you wanna do, baby, I'll drive the car for you. Son, they'll never expect me. Side by side, we're gonna stay, even unto the grave. Haggling with Haints all along the way. Too good at counting cards, and it keeps us in the bars. God's good, but we're always packing. You break the law just like me, honey, the car is on the street. Back to back, we'll hold 'em up and you leave with me. I can't let you get away. Now that you got me, you got me. I can't let you get away. find you, and I did what I had to do. Firing my 22 long, you grabbed the money, we're gone. I can't let you get away. Now that you got me, you got me. I can't let you get away. Now that you got me, you got me, got me, got me. Don't leave, baby, without me, baby. See, I got the keys, baby. Yeah, you got me, got me, got me for the getaway. I can't let you get away. Now that you got me, you got me. I can't let you get away. Now that you got me, you got me, got me, got me. Now you got me, you got me, got me, got me for the A handshake ain't enough, but a hug will be too much. Is it in those baby blues, or could it be that I still want you? You got me all tore up. I guess I'll stand and talk to you. Pretend I don't recall, pretend I don't consider you at all. But when it's time to say goodbye, handshakes and hugs don't fit the crowd. A handshake ain't enough, but a hug would be too much. So I'll just say goodbye. How'd we come to this? Old lovers turned awkward friends, exchanging greetings and glances, 'cause we don't take no chances with handshakes and hugs. Let's just keep holding what we're holding, holding back and holding in. Yeah, pretend we don't recall, pretend we don't consider it at all. But when it's time to say goodbye, handshakes and hugs don't fit the crowd.
So this next song is the title track to our upcoming album. It's Back in Business. You called it a hiatus. I like to call it a strange form of captivity.
Just a little dim. You thought I was making mistakes and throwing it away for him, but I didn't need your help, because like I did before, I'll do it by myself. I tend to like that more. Damsel in distress, too bad it's never been me. Can't even call me a princess, 'cause actually I'm more of a queen. Don't let that scare you off. Go on and save yourself like I did before. I'll do it by myself. In business, now that I'm back in business, now that I'm back in business, now that I'm back in
I like the line that says, "A damsel in distress, too bad that's never been me." That's mildly sarcastic, you know. This next song, it's called Bubbles. It was written, I was sitting out on the porch blowing bubbles for my very young, maybe 2-3-year-old daughter to chase. And it was kind of a rainy morning, about like it was today. And it just felt really blessed in that moment. And life is made of blessed moments, you know. And this song came from that, because just like love, as soon as she got to the bubble she wanted, you know.
like a baby chasing bubbles. I've been running after you. Empty arms and loving eyes, how I long to hold you. Beauty never lasts, and neither will you. Like a baby chasing bubbles, you'll be gone when I reach for you. I'm innocent and hungry, barefoot in the grass, seeing through all of you, clear to your eyes. But honey, I still want you. It's your colors I love. Yes, you were made for me. Don't disappear neath my touch. Just like magic, you appear with the wave of my wand. Wish I could rewind, watch you take your time with me. Every part of this, all these memories are so bittersweet. But I will always come running to you. I will always come running to you. Like a baby chasing bubbles, I've been running after you. Empty arms and loving eyes, how I long to hold you. Beauty never lasts, and neither will you. Like a baby chasing bubbles, you'll be gone when I reach for you. Like a baby chasing bubbles, you'll be gone when I reach for you.
All right. Wow, what a beautiful song that was.
Thanks.
Yeah, nice job. So Sasha Colette is our guest this evening on Red Barn Radio, and she's got a full band, the Magnolias, with her here tonight. In fact, why don't I go ahead and introduce them? Silent in the last tune on drums was Steve Barker back there. And also Mike Parker, who is playing lead guitar over on that side of the stage. Beautiful on harmony was Doug Woodard who plays bass also on that tune. Nice job, Doug, on the harmony. That was just gorgeous. And then also McLean James is closest to me here, I believe, playing lead guitar and also keyboards. And of course, that was Sasha singing the lead vocal on that. Way to go, yeah. Great to hear what you're doing now.
Yeah.
And it's been 5 years, we said, right? Something like that.
Yeah, roundabout.
And what time has passed, and all that we endured when we had that weird disease that was around back.
I worked in the middle of that. I come out of nursing school in the middle of that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, what was that like? So you came out of nursing school and then started in a hospital setting,
In
or
the ICU, yep, fresh grad. But I was
Wow.
in my 30s, so like I'm tough enough by then. I can handle anything. So.
yeah, but
That's.
what,
But not now. I don't know so much. But I'm just kidding.
where were you then? What part of Kentucky were you in?
In Moorhead.
You were in
Kentucky.
Moorhead, okay.
I live in Olive Hill, and I lived in Huntington, West Virginia for a couple years, and then moved back because there's literally no place like home. I do love my little Olive Hill.
And you're not, just for folks who don't know about Olive Hill, because we have a lot of listeners who aren't from anywhere near here, tell folks about Olive Hill, including maybe some other songwriting people who have come from that area. that you've
Well,
come from.
everyone knows about Tom T. Hall, the
Tom T.
storyteller.
Hall is
Yeah.
one of them, yeah.
I did get to meet him once upon a time.
Yeah, what was that like?
You know, he was a talker. He was a storyteller. Everything did end up going into some kind of story, which I thought was kind of ironic almost, but it was literally the truth with him. It was entertaining, absolutely. We played at a thing at the Olive Hill Arts and Education Center.
Oh, nice.
So it was a kind of a homecoming for him. But he came. It was gigantic celebration. I mean, what kind of hometown doesn't want to welcome back some of their very own?
Right. Tom T and Dixie were here too, sitting like right where you are standing, and that's where I became sort of acquainted with him as a human being. I was familiar with his music, but yeah, both of them are storytellers. It was really, really amazing to be with them. And so you grew up in Olive Hill, and what was there for you and your family in Olive Hill? What did your parents do, or how did your family land there?
Mostly, some of my family originated from West Virginia, actually, on my dad's side. They moved to the Carter County area just because of some land they saw for sale in the newspaper back in the day. And so they just sort of kept their roots there for a while. And whenever I was born, my mom, she was a housekeeper. And my dad, he delivered lumber and that type of thing from a local lumber yard. And then later on, he became an epic school bus driver. He was like the school bus driver that all the kids loved. Like he drove for all the ball teams and everything.
Was it because he had a lot of fun doing it
He was
and had a
just
lot of fun with the
cool.
kids?
Yeah, my dad, God rest his sweet soul, he was very cool. Yeah, he just was cool. Like you come up to him and you're like, this guy must be cool. And so that a lot of, he wanted to be a friend to kids, and it helped him in some of their hardest times. At my dad's funeral, I had a lot of people come up to me and tell me sweet stories about how my dad was a friend to him, or kind of stuck up for him in a conversation, and it made him, kind of changed the path of that moment in their life. So
Yeah.
it's nice to be epic at some point.
Yeah, I'll say. Must be a very different experience to be a bus driver now. Right?
He only passed away about 2 or 3 years ago. Trust me. My dad said that if he knew your name on a school bus, that was a bad thing.
Wow. Well, and so go back when in your youth to the time when you were first playing music, because a story that I remember is that your music began sort of in a church setting. Is that accurate? Or
Correct.
Yeah. So talk about that.
So there's people that come into your life. There was a couple named Linda Sue and Burse, and I know her as Sue. She taught me how to play piano and sing as she learned.
When you were how old?
6.
Okay.
So I started playing piano around that age, singing in church. He played guitar, Burse did. So they'd go to different churches. He preached, and I'd help him sing. I got singing harmonies. I'd play piano, whatever. I started playing guitar around the age of 12, which is when I started writing songs.
And what did they teach you? That couple teach you about performance? Because performance in a church is kind of a different thing, right? Because it's not so much about you and your song, but about sort of who the song is praising, I guess.
What you do with it, what it does for you,
Yeah.
what you're singing it for. So I always say that my stage presence is inspired by the backwoods pulpit preacher. You know, that hellfire and brimstone. That, and the Lord. Yeah, I mean, it is like ball game. You know, it's on. You have the best time. And for me, you know, I grew up hearing that. And it's just an emotional thing, and it's good to bring that passion to the stage. Whatever is rooting your passions, it's good to bring it out to the stage. It's good to let it go, let it out there. People love to see passion and the pursuit of it.
I agree. Amen. And so by the time you were 6, you were already starting that sort of path. And then by the time you were 12, you were already busy writing songs. And what were you writing songs about when you were, what does a 12-year-old have to write songs about?
Well, my mom had probably had me go to the mailbox to get the mail, but I remember seeing this magazine cover of this lady kind of in a pose, and the magazine was something about Willow Creek.
Do that pose again.
She had pants on that was like elastic waistband slacks, you know what I'm talking about? But it was called Willow Creek. That was the magazine. And I don't know, I just thought, Willow, that's so nice. And probably around the same age, I was thinking about Pocahontas and stuff too, running in the woods. And so I was inspired, and I wrote I remember thinking later that it was really quite a terrible song with no direction, but it was a song nonetheless.
Oh. Why don't you play it for us now? No. So, yeah.
Great question.
So at what point in time after you were 12 did you actually start to write some songs that you didn't think were stupid, and write songs that you felt really came from your heart and really I don't know, were something that other people could draw from?
Around the age of 16, it's sort of when I started to learn about my individuality and myself, who I was in this great big world of people, because I've never exactly fit into a clique. Like in high school, I never really had a table that I could go sit at for lunch. You all agree with that? Did you all have a table you could sit at for lunch? I'm asking my bandmates. Yeah, they had a table.
Oh, they all had
McLean,
friends.
did you have a table? You were. I went home for lunch. Maybe it's what I did too. Yeah, so I'd just like cut my lunch break and go have a picnic in my car.
But were you sad?
No, just
about
socially
that, or-
awkward, really,
Yeah.
more than anything. And
Yeah.
so, the songwriting stuff, I mean, that is part of songwriting. Any musician, I think, tends to be a little socially awkward. So I should have known from the beginning.
Go
But the
ahead.
songs, they started around then. One of them was called Burn Them Bridges, and which has your Appalachian dialect, and your language in there, burn them bridges. But that's the one that got me my gig on the radio show, because I was busking, and Paul Hitchcock, a beautiful soul, stopped and asked me to play the bluesiest thing that I had, and that was it. So I played it for him, and he gave me his card and told me to call him.
And what radio show are you talking about?
Americana Crossroads.
Ah.
I did that for 3 years, Monday through Thursday, 7 to 11.
Oh, come on.
It helped me develop my personality, and I was Miss Sasha Colette.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
And what did that draw out in you? You've talked about sort of getting to know, becoming comfortable with who you are, and getting to know yourself. What was it that you came to know about yourself on doing radio?
That was wonderful, because there's no one. I was there by myself in the studio at nights. Once they got me off orientation and I was on my own, I was there by myself. And so when I left, the doors locked, so you go home. That's it. Well, it sure taught me how to be my wild, free self. I had the best time in there, dancing around like a crazy person, listening to music in the background while it was going out over the radio waves. Yeah. People would call in, request songs. I would learn about new artists that way. We'd also have traveling musicians come in. I got to meet Chip Taylor that way.
Oh, wow.
The guy that wrote Wild Thing.
Yeah, that's a good
Angel
one.
of the Morning.
Wow, I didn't even wrote that too. That's a good one.
Yeah, so I got to meet some lovely people that way. It taught me how to network, and also just how to carry myself in a professional environment as an artist and a musician. But also as a radio DJ, you have to have that same thing when you're hosting someone in the studio.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I hope I have that.
You do a great job.
So all right, so you did radio. You were starting. Were you at that point in time when you were doing Americana Crossroads? Were you also at that point developing your sort of concept of what a band might be like to support you?
Yeah, it's sort of difficult. Anybody out there who's getting started playing music, they surely understand the difficulty of finding your bandmates, finding people who aren't already in bands, who are also talented, but like your music and want to play along with you and your stuff as well, sometimes for no money at all. Mm-hmm. So I did end up coming across a couple people just in the circle of friends, as you do, and that was sort of, my first band was a three-piece with an upright and an accordion, actually.
And was that three-piece the Sasha Colette who was on Red Barn Radio the first time?
Yeah.
Because I don't remember the accordion.
There was probably an accordion. He probably played other instruments during the same setting, but the accordion was one of the main ones.
I'm going to have to go back to that show.
We'll
yeah.
see.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to get to music again, and then when we come back and talk some more, we'll talk about the difference between a hiatus and a captivity. Because I want to get into that some. All right. Let's welcome back Sasha Colette.
About that South Dakota rain and how she washes across the backs of the buffalo. Hi-ho, Silver, these days stampeding, then they're gone. You're left old and told. Keep your city council face, sitting at the business table, playing fool's games. Silver pastures of plenty, that's where we'll swing. So go fast you want to, so we don't want to be cowboys for too much longer. No, 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 let's go out tonight. City council face, sitting at the business table, dealing cocaine. Hi-ho, Silver, pastures of plenty, that's where we'll swing. So go fast you want to, so we don't want to be cowboys for too much longer. No, no, no. Let's go out tonight. tears and blood stains. Hiding away. Hiding away.
This next one, in relation to the creative hiatus versus strange form of captivity. Here's a follow-up. It's called Nobody Somebody. It's about the common struggle to find somebody that you like out in the world of dating. Oh. Well, I'm nobody somebody, but everybody wants to dance with me. I've asked around this world and town, ain't nobody got a mind like me. Well, I'm a pretty good girl, I swear I am, but these cards make a lonesome hand. Well, I'm nobody somebody, guess I don't need no man. I never played croquet, but honey, I can crochet. My mama says that I was born smart. Smart mouth, smart heart, yeah, smart, smart. Even write murder songs on guitar. Well, I'm nobody somebody, but everybody wants to dance with me. I've asked around this world and town, ain't nobody got a mind like me. Well, I'm a pretty good girl, I swear I am, but these cards make a lonesome hand. Well, I'm nobody somebody, guess I don't need no man. Well, if you think I can't, well, baby, honey, I can. And if you think I won't, I will. I can dance and romance, well, honey, give this girl a chance. I'll be the ace in your royal flush. Well, I'm nobody somebody, but everybody wants to dance with me. I've asked around this world and town, ain't nobody got a mind like me. Well, I'm a pretty good girl, I swear I am, but these cards make a lonesome hand. Well, I'm nobody somebody, guess I don't need no man. Well, I'm nobody somebody, but everybody wants to dance with me. Well, I've asked around this world and town, ain't nobody got a mind like me. Well, I'm a pretty good girl, I swear I am, but these cards make a lonesome hand. Well, I'm nobody somebody, guess I don't need no man. Well, I'm nobody somebody, but everybody wants to dance with me. Yeah, surround this world and town, ain't nobody got a mind like me. Well, I'm a pretty
All right.
Thank you.
That's a fun song. I think I should have modulated a couple more times, Sasha, to see what the top of that voice was.
Well,
That
I
was
don't
beautiful.
tend to like chord changes myself, but that one is just so fitting, you know?
Oh, it's perfect.
Just so fitting. That third time, I'm like, ah! You know, you give that a real aggression.
You did it, man.
You know, that's true.
Praise Jesus on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good
Ain't
one.
nobody got a mind like me. It's hard to find somebody to match you, especially the older you get. The more you're grateful for, the more you see, you know. It's
Indeed.
hard to find a match.
Well, let's talk some more. I'm going to first say a couple of things, and then we'll get back to some conversation. You're going to play a few more songs, and then we'll get back and have our sort of loose conversation about stuff. I want to take a moment, as I do each week, to remind listeners that Red Barn live streams tonight's any Wednesday nights remain available online for you to view and listen to at your convenience. You might say, duh, but I do know a lot of folks who are not quite aware of that just yet. They say, damn, I can't believe I missed that show this week. And you say, hey, it's there. It's still there, right? So don't miss a single episode of our program, folks. You never need to. Check out all of our content on the Red Barn Radio YouTube channel. Tell your friends and share what it is that you like about this program and about what happens here that doesn't happen other places. And I want to know, too, are you a coffee drinker? Yes. Are you? Okay, yes, says Sasha. How about you, listeners? Well, this is a good segue then into our merch store. I assume a camera's zoomed in on the coffee mug. This is just one of many, many products that we have in our merch store. Yeah, ooh, lovely, isn't it, Sasha? Yeah, and isn't this the kind of thing that you'd like to get for someone special in your life?
For Mother's Day.
Yeah, oh, Mother's Day, it's right around the corner.
Yeah.
All right, when is Mother's Day? It's like in a couple of weeks? May 10th, Sunday. Sorry? May 10th. Oh, it's next Sunday. Okay, you can order today, and yeah, order. So if you have 10 moms, you can order 10 of these. For
I have
next
at least 2.
Okay, good. Well, everybody, you should all be able to order 2 of these. But these are just a couple of things that we have. The mugs. We have also. This isn't exactly for the season, but heaven knows Christmas is just around the corner. You can get a 3-panel fleece hoodie, unisex heavy blend crew neck sweatshirt. We are a unisexual program. You can get a Barn Dude can cooler, an embroidered Barn Dude hat. Oh, it's endless. It's endless. I can't even, there's so much stuff. I can't even begin to sell it all.
You can't even end it.
This is a great way for you to tell us how much you enjoy what we do and to support us. You can find a direct link on the Red Barn Radio main page, our Facebook page, and on our weekly newsletter. So today I'm going to ask you to go to that merch store and get something for somebody special. As we approach season 25, I'm not going to ask you just to visit the merch store, but I'm going to ask you to give us money. So be thinking about that, because money is also something that we need. Let me tell you about next week. While our program schedule is kind of a work in progress, so I can't tell you specifically what's going to happen next week, if anything live. We will certainly have something for you, as we do every week, but the following week is our guest Lydia Sylvia Martin. Lydia has been here before. Lydia is amazing clawhammer banjo player. If you know about Nora Jones from New York, Lydia is kind of like that. She does some amazing stuff. She grew up in a family of musicians, the Martin Family Band of Maryland. Today, Lydia creates personal interpretations of traditional music, and she writes new songs. She's got a style that's a fusion of tradition and innovation. Her performances have earned her a unique place in the folk music community. She's won awards for her songwriting, for her old-time banjo performances. I will never forget when I first saw Lydia play. It was down at Seed Time on the Cumberland. Yeah, it was just unbelievable. I had only been in Kentucky for about 3 months, and I saw this, and I said, what? I've never seen anything like this. She's won awards for her songwriting. She taught a master artist folk shop apprenticeship through the Maryland State Arts Council, and she's been on the faculty at Common Ground on the Hill and Miles of Music. Round yourself out a bit next week or the following week, and come and hear some clawhammer banjo like you've never seen it before. Lydia will also be accompanied by some of her great musical friends. Why don't you be a musical friend that accompanies Lydia on Red Barn Radio? Join us That's a couple of weeks from now. Lydia Sylvia Martin. Now, welcome back, Sasha Colette and the Magnolias.
I love the way a hot shotgun smells after running off fairy tales. Sweet prince, fare thee well. I don't need your horse, I take care of myself. Folklore and fairy tales. And one they dine and the other they make eyes. I pack a 12 gauge, ain't no way I clean up after 7 dwarfs. I'm the girl from folklore. I kill fairy tales. I read my riddles while I play fiddle fiddle. Seem like every day a new prince shows his face. Don't try and catch me or you catch a bullet. Be on your way, sweet face. Here comes a bullet to race. Folklore and fairy tales. And one they dine and the other they make eyes. I pack a 12 gauge, ain't no way I clean up after 7 dwarfs. I'm the girl from folklore. I kill fairy tales. Riddle, riddle, ran, fiddle, fiddle, fan. So ends the tale of the gingerbread man. 'Cause I love the way a hot shotgun smells after running off fairy tales.
One's got a real slick line in it that says something about you can't catch me watching after 7 dwarves, you know? Cleaning up after 7 dwarves, my goodness. That's right. Here's one of the singles from the upcoming release. This is called Kiss and Make Up.
Kiss, kiss, kiss and make up. Kiss, kiss, kiss and make up. Kiss, kiss, kiss and make up. I don't wanna kiss and make up. I never been into kissing strangers, but you never get or you never get close enough to kiss and make up. I just wanted to be the girl you gave your sweater to when the nights get cold, and I just want you. But you always say, oh, you always say, I should have known better than to dress this way. You don't even know if my hand still fits like a glove. Holding hands leads to some real fine love. from my touch. Oh, I don't kiss and make up. I never fell into kissing strangers, but you never get, no, you never get close enough to kiss and make up. I walk along beside you, sweetly call your name, but you drown me out. Well, why should I stay? Oh, why should I stay? When you can smile and say you don't know a thing about me anyway. I don't wanna kiss and make up. No, I never been into kissing strangers, but you never get, oh, you never get close enough to kiss and make up. Kiss, kiss, kiss and make up. Kiss, kiss, kiss and make up. Kiss, kiss, kiss and make up. I don't wanna kiss and make up. No, I never been into kissing strangers, but you never get, oh, you never get close enough to kiss and make up. I have a side little secret name for that. It's called Anthem of a Retired Housewife. It's good. It's good. A lot of the songs that I write do include gospel references or a gospel feel, because that's part of what I know. That's part of who I am. That's part of how I was shaped, growing up. And this song is part of growing up. It's about that. It's called Shout and Cry. Have you been watched by the blood? 'Cause they gonna ask. See the heaven or hell, don't jump in
All right. Let's talk some more.
Sure.
Tell us, do you know these guys, all these guys pretty well?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
newest one, I call him the baby of the family, is McLean.
Okay.
He's been with us near 2 years now, year and a half.
Oh, all right.
Yes. The rest of these fellas, Steve, the drummer, he's the longest running bandmate.
Well, Steve I like watching Steve play the drums back there. You look like you're kind of sometimes like you're channeling a little bit of Mick Fleetwood. And maybe I'm just thinking of players that, play with the open palm,
My mom would be so happy that you said that.
Oh, would she? Oh, all right. Yeah, like Mick and Charlie Watts a little bit. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice stuff back there. Yeah. And okay, go ahead. Keep going. Tell us.
Actually, Steve's his wife Kathy just has a voodoo doll, and she just pokes like pieces in it when he's gone to gigs. She just pokes her needles in the voodoo doll.
Uh-huh.
That's why he makes those faces.
Oh, okay.
15 years of this.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I come by it honest.
Yeah.
They're bad jokes, aren't they? But they're great.
I'm
These
sorry,
other
Steve.
people over here is my two other boys. This is Doug Woodard on the electric bass and doing some harmonies with me.
Yeah.
Also, Mike Parker on the other electric guitar and singing some more vocals.
Yeah.
This is
all right.
my little gigging family.
Yeah, well, so you know them well enough then that you could ask them to tell us a funny 1-minute story of some kind about your times together on the road or playing
Probably.
music. Yeah, so tell them each to tell one in particular.
Tell them each.
Yeah. No, not just the two on the microphone. Let's just go over there.
Okay.
Oh, shoot. I don't.
You don't. You have to
Doug.
request a specific one.
Doug
Hey,
doesn't
remind
tell
us of.
any of
Tell
my
them about that.
secrets.
Tell them about that time when.
We have MBAs.
We sign papers, man.
Oh yeah. Well, I supply them with all the drugs, so I make sure to wipe their memory afterwards.
Oh, okay. All right. That's all right. We don't.
If we talk too much, we get the paddle later.
Oh.
And I
okay.
am from the county. Mhm.
Okay. All right. Well, we won't do that then. Let's talk about captivity and hiatus.
Okay.
So oftentimes it happens. Somebody will tell us. Matt over there will tell us where these lyrics come. So oftentimes it happens that we live our lives in chains, and we never even know we have the key. Nobody knows that song? You do. It's a Eagles song, right? It's a Glenn Fry song. It's already gone. So yeah, so captivity and hiatus. So isn't captivity like a hiatus from freedom?
Yes, it is. So I like, I was domesticated for a while. And when you are domesticated, it's very difficult to be an individual, especially for me in the way that I wanted to be. And when I say domesticated, I mean married. Like I had to make supper plans.
So go back. So go backwards. At what point in time do you remember that time in your life when you thought, you know what, I'm a little too. I have a little too much freedom. I'm a little too wild. I need to be. I'm feral. I need domestication.
You never think it'll happen to you, that just the life gets sucked out of you, You just never think it'll happen to you. And, me and my ex, I call him my husband. We're wonderful friends. It's a good name, isn't it?
I like that a lot.
We're
I've not
still
heard
great
that.
friends, but there was just certain parts of my life that he wasn't able to be collaborative with, and that's not a bad thing. That doesn't make him a bad person. He just wasn't compatible with certain parts of my life.
Well, then maybe you weren't compatible with certain parts of his life as well. Is that?
Nope, I think he'd probably still marry me right now if I went and I was like, "Hey, so and so, you want to just try again?" He'd say, "Yes, I do." Because I'm a good wife. I'm a real good ex-wife.
And what does it mean to be a good wife to you?
A good wife. Pretty stinking easy to get along with.
Yeah.
But if I stay around, then that means you must be pretty easy to get along with too.
Yeah.
So-
So you all had a couple of kids together?
We sure did.
Yeah. And so did having kids? How did that impact? How did that impact you as a musician, as a performer, and the life you live? Was there tons of joy in it? I know. I'm thinking about you out on the porch blowing
Blowing
the bubbles and
yeah.
the beauty of those experiences that I remember with my kids when they were itty bitties.
Well, everyone knows this. If you have children and you have a decent, kind of a close relationship, it's not uncommon that you start to get the vibe or the feel inside that, you need to try to pursue your passions because you would absolutely want them to do the same. You want them, but we're all put here to create something or achieve something or do something. And I never want my children to see me not pursuing my passions or not being the individual that I am. So I always want them to, if they think about it, they dream it, they can achieve it, literally. I mean, I went to nursing school, and I got out of nursing school. Like, I went to Brazil once. I mean, you can do anything if you put your mind to it. It might take you longer than others, but you can do it.
Give us a timeline of that. So how old are your kids now?
They are 8 and 3.
Okay, so you got an 8-year-old. Okay, so was there a period of time when, and their names?
Quincy is my oldest, and Avery is my youngest.
So did Quincy, for instance, the 8-year-old, was there a big chunk of time where he did not see you as a musician and a performer? He saw you primarily as somebody who was, like you said, domesticated, fixing the meals, planning the schedules.
They knew I played they know I play instruments, but it just wasn't anything that I was able to get out and do on a regular basis on the weekends because you need to dedicate time to your family.
Indeed.
You know, but it has to be worth the dedication. And some people will say, well, blah blah blah. But if you have a talent and you're not free to use it, you're not in the right place. And so I would never want my children to stay in a place where they're not free to use their talents. They don't feel free. So I did what I would tell anybody in my situation to do. I made myself free.
People can be judgmental about, still, can't believe this. It's 2026. People can be especially judgmental of women who decide to pursue their passions and when they have little kids. Did you feel any of that?
You know, the older I get, the more I say, if they don't like it, Brad, I probably don't want to be friends with them anyways. So, you know, haters will hate, and I've spent a lot of my time worrying about that. But happiness is a beautiful feeling, and people like to see you happy, but then there are some other people that really hate your guts for it. So if you're doing what you love, then at least you can smile and have a good time at it.
Indeed, yeah. And so, but there is a challenge, right? There is a challenge to sort of parenting a 3 and an 8-year-old on your own. Do you have family who help you with childcare and stuff during, like, for instance, during summer vacation, which is right around the bend?
Well, I have Sue and Burse, who are the people that taught me to play music. They are also my children's babysitters.
Oh, come on. They're still in your life.
They are like my second parents, yes.
Oh,
they are
I love
wonderful
that.
people. And then my mother, she helps some. And then also the kids' dad, he's got them tonight while I'm here playing gigs. If he'd have just done this in the first place, we'd still be together.
So you still love him, and you know,
Yeah,
you
he's a
guys.
cool guy. He's nice enough.
Yeah. Well,
Steve loves us.
wait. Well, I think it sounds to me like you've really achieved something great, and I know it's hard, and I know we're.
Well, I tell you, you'll make time for anything you want to. You know, people say, well, I don't have the time to blah, blah, blah. Well, if you want to do it, you'll make time. I'm finding that out with music. It's like, even though I have kids and these schedules and Girl Scouts and martial arts and all that, well, I still find time to make my gigs happen and post online every day, make videos.
All right.
Yeah, and I have a rule that I'm working with lately. If I'm avoiding it, I should probably go ahead and knock it out first thing that day, whatever it is.
Oh,
whether
good
it's
one.
laundry, dishes, whatever. It's a good motto for me. I'm a procrastinator.
No, I think it's good. Yeah, I'm a procrastinator too. So I'm thinking about this 5-song EP, which I'd like to talk about before we get back to your music. And I don't know what songs are on it, but I'm going to guess some of them. I already know Back in Business.
Yeah.
I know that because that's the title track. But there were a couple of songs that just had a very different kind of poppy, fun feel. The one here where McLean was doing that funny
Keys, Kiss
piano
and Make Up.
line. Okay,
Yeah.
new. Okay, so there's 2 Bubbles.
Bubbles are going to be on there as well.
There we go. We got 3 out of 5. And then what are there a couple that you haven't played yet that are going to be on?
Folklore and Fairy Tales will be on there. That's when it says, I love the way a hot shotgun smells.
yeah, I
like
love that.
Running off fairy tales.
Love that start. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a good. So what's changing in your sound? Like, for instance, you haven't picked up a banjo tonight.
No, well, see, I need to put a pickup on my banjo so I can incorporate it into this electrified sound that we have. Because generally I don't mesh the banjo with my band because it's such a, electrified sound when you're doing this Appalachian rock and soul that we've got going on here. However, people really do love to, like, videos on the internet so far. Like, if I play banjo, people love that. And you were talking about Lydia doing claw hammer. Man, that's
You
my
do that.
style. Yeah. And that's an awesome style to have. People really enjoy the skill set that it takes to do that. So these guys will be playing banjo songs in no time.
Oh, good. Well, it's like you can be, when you're playing clawhammer, it's like you're doing a duet with the drummer.
Yeah.
I mean, it's great. Yeah, it's great. I love that. Well, you could talk with, there's some folks down in Whitesburg, who are doing some good stuff with band. They got John Haywood and his friends in that band Slut Pill, which I know they play. I know they play some loud banjo music with distorted guitar and stuff like that. So.
Yeah, like I say, I've been shopping pickups for my guitar or for my banjo. So in no time, these boys are going to be tormented by the tuning of banjos.
Do you need advice on pickups for that banjo? Do you want people to chime in and say something online about it?
Oh, sure. I'm thinking about not going with the LR Bags one and possibly going with the Fishman one. If you got any suggestions, let me know. It's an open back pickup.
Okay.
Wants to sponsor you.
Oh, yeah, definitely. If you just want to sponsor me, come on.
Okay,
over.
yeah, so good. Sasha's looking for,
LR Bags would be
for your preference on a pickup Fishman or the Bags one, or she would also take full sponsorship if you
Santa
want to
baby.
just, yeah. Let's get back to some more music with Sasha Colette and the Magnolias.
I'm gonna get married out at the courthouse. Raise some cane so the morning paper knows my new name. I'm a bridge rider out of Wayne County. Gave up my daddy's name to marry Leroy. was a big mistake. Well, I'd sell my horses and I'd jump the train. I'd give up every one of my Annie Oakley ways just to get myself back to where you'd be. Lock the door, throw away the key, running away from you, babe, would be making me a thief of something wild and free. Oh, my man's country. Well, if I lost all my nickels, will that be alright? 'Cause that ain't what rocks me to sleep at night. Yeah, you are the bow I know ain't never gonna break. And my daddy, you make him a happy man, 'cause he knows his daughter is in some real fine hands. I've washed this war paint from my face, and baby, here I am. Lock the door, throw away the key, running away from you, babe, would be making me a thief of something wild and free. Oh, my man's country. You don't try to claim the buffalo that roam. No, you never make me feel alone. If I had my way, I'd stay in bed with you all day, and I'd look out the window and say, lock the door, throw away the key, run away from you, baby, would be making me something wild and free. My man's country. Baby, don't you worry if I sleep by you. Baby, don't you worry if I leave. 'Cause bright and early I'd wake and know it was a big mistake. Lock the door, throw away the key, running away from you, baby, will be making me something 'cause bright and early I'd wake and know it was a big mistake.
This next song is about a feisty woman. One thing in life that has been an inspiration to me is feisty, independent women. And the older I get, the more I'm learning why, because I'm trying to be one of them. But this lady, her name's Laura Lee Duncan. She's big in the world of theater and redheaded, wonderful, awesome. She bought a church in, I think it's Helena, Kentucky, near Flemingsburg, and I just kind of thought to myself, boy, I wonder if she's getting any trouble from the neighbors, because she was turning it into Laura Lee's Folk House and Country Theater or something like that. And so I thought about that a while and wrote a little song about it. It's called Sacred Place. Country where the coyotes roam. Every morning I ring them bells, and you can say I'm going to hell, but this here's a sacred place. If you won't come in, then go away. One day my head on the altar, I'll take my showers in holy water. How you say I'm living in sin?
right, Sasha Colette and the Magnolias. There are many people to thank for our broadcast. First, who I just mentioned, Sasha, and she's our guest on this program tonight. We want you to get out and listen to her music. We want to thank all of you for listening to our webcast, watching us on social media, and those listening to us on our growing network of Red Barn stations and media worldwide. Thanks to WEKU, Red Barn's premier radio partner, Central and Eastern Kentucky's radio news leader. Listen online at weku.org. It's your chance to hear more great live music from Red Barn Radio and WEKU, NPR for Central and Eastern Kentucky. Those of you here in the Central Kentucky area, you got to be sure to check out Red Barn TV. It's our weekly program of music, now on ABC 36 WTVQ, and the Red Barn Radio YouTube channel as well, along with thousands of other videos that we've got out there. Red Barn Radio comes to you from our home, the Lex Arts Performance Hall in downtown Lexington, Kentucky. Our website's got updates and further information on guests and future programs. We're on the web at redbarnradio.com. And remember, check out that merch link, will you please? Before we close out the program, though, let's bring back Sasha Colette and the Magnolias for just one more tune. All right.
This one's one I kind of have a fangirl about Miss B. Taylor. I know you guys are familiar with her, yeah? Yeah, fantastic. Never met her in person, but so like I say, I fangirl. She got her song Horse Running. It's kind of like the tied to the Derby this year, you know? So cool.
It's a good one, huh?
So I have aspirations now. I'm going to try to get somebody in Kentucky to like my Derby song, too.
All right.
It's one called Derby Bound.
We'll like it.
Me and my boys have a great time running this one. Let's go, fellas. Yee-hoo! Going down to the Kentucky Derby, gonna lay my money down. Lord, I'm gonna lay all my money down. I say now, Lord, I'm Derby bound. Well, I'm going down to the Kentucky Derby, gonna find me a good fella there. Lord, I'm gonna find a sugar daddy there. Yeah. I said now, Lord, I'm Derby bound. Gonna show my legs but not my knees. Lord, I'm gonna show like the thoroughbred that I am. It's Derby cool. I said now, Lord, I'm Derby bound.
Sasha Colette and the Magnolias. That's all for our show for this week, folks. Remember, you can see and hear Red Barn Radio worldwide as we stream live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch Wednesdays, 7 p.m. Eastern in North America. It's always great to hear from all of you who listen to Red Barn Radio's archive performances out there. Speaking of you, folks, please, before, during, or after you enjoy Red Barn Radio, won't you take just a moment to engage with us? Your comments or sharing, certainly your choice to subscribe, keeps us growing and continuing this mission we have to bring roots music Southern style to your neck of the woods and beyond. And now we bid you good night. Let's stick together, let's appreciate each other, and let's join up again for another great evening of music and conversation on Red Barn Radio. I'm Bradford Becker. See you soon.